Welcome to my channel, good people. Perhaps you have ever wondered why Coca-Cola brand, after so many decades, continues to be one of the world's best favorite drink. You are not alone. Stay tuned. Let us examine the catalyst responsible for the products. And I think you will consider buying the shares. Just stay tuned and watch the video. Okay, now before I go on, this video is for financial education purposes. Thank you. So grab a cuppa or Coke, since I'll be talking about Coke, and then subscribe. Okay, now let us examine a brief history of the company called Coca-Cola. You see, Coca-Cola was originated in 1886 by an Atlanta pharmacist, John X. Pemberton. Pemberton created his drink as a tonic for most common ailments, and the recipe include cocaine from cocoa leaf and caffeine-rich extract of kola nut. However, the cocaine was removed from Coca-Cola formula in about, say, 1903. Pemberton sold his syrup to local soda fountains, and with advertising, the drink became phenomenally successful. And by 1891, another Atlanta pharmacist, Asa Griggs Candler, say 1851 to 1929, had secured complete ownership of the business for a total cash of, say, 2,300. Can you believe that? An exchange of some proprietary rights, and he incorporated Coca-Cola company the following year. The trademark Coca-Cola was registered in the US Patent Office in 1893. And to inform you, the drink names refer to two of its original ingredients, cocoa leaf and kola nut, a source of caffeine. Meanwhile, the current formula of Coca-Cola remains a trade secret. Moving on, let us fast forward to the last decade and let us examine the performance of the company and products from then till date. Let us see. Okay, now let me tell you about the company business model. You see, the company has one unique advantage over its contemporaries, which is the business moat. Okay, so what is business moat? A very good question. Charlie Munger defines a moat as intrinsic characteristics that give the business a durable competitive advantage. An intrinsic characteristic is at the very core of the business. It cannot be removed without destroying the company. And Coca-Cola, for example, has a secret syrup recipe for its cola that is very intrinsic to the company. If you remove the syrup, Coke isn't Coke anymore. Now, that said, let us examine the company's business model. You see, Coca-Cola distribution model is an integral part of its success. Its unique business model has served the company well since bottling first began in 1894. And as a non-alcoholic beverage company, it has reached more consumers, say, over 20 countries. Meaning, it has a broader network chain. In effect, it has a global presence. And let me inform you, the company is not only focused on Coca-Cola, but it also produces roughly 500 beverages, grouped into categories such as sparkling drinks, soft drinks, juices, energy drinks, tea, coffee, and some of the most popular brands include Coca-Cola Sprite, Fanta, Powerade, and Dasani too. Okay, let us examine how the company generates revenue. Stay with me. To inform you, the vast majority of the Coca-Cola drinks are produced at independent bottling companies across the world. You see, 5 big bottling companies account for 40% of the company's sales volume, with operation in Mexico, China, Brazil, Japan, and even Africa, and which make up of 1/3 of volume in 2020. And as part of the effective management strategy, Coca-Cola neither completes nor bottles the majority of its product. I think you want to know how. Yes, stay tuned. Let me explain. You see, the companies sell concentrate and syrup to bottling companies globally and generate revenue by doing so. So let us quickly examine Coca-Cola creative management strategy in this regard. The concentrate business segment. You see, Coca-Cola manufacture and sell syrup to authorized bottlers. These partners then add water and carbonation to make and sell finished Coca-Cola products. Besides, the company bottling partners are backed up by a huge global network of distribution, wholesalers and retailers, which give it a big source of competitive advantage and a means to leverage revenue growth. Meanwhile, maintaining relationship with big restaurants, chain and food services companies is a key to the future stability and growth of the company revenue, especially in the post-COVID-19 environment. Okay, let us examine Coca-Cola pricing strategy. You see, Coca-Cola pricing strategy is also a major source of competitive advantage. Despite the high popularity of the brand, it has priced its product competitively. This gives the brand access to very large customer base throughout the globe. Its products are available in various packages suited to various types of needs, from 500 mg to large 2 and 2.5 liter family packs. Larger packs means higher savings. Okay, now, customer loyalty. Brand loyalty is also an important advantage for Coca-Cola. As a highly popular beverage brand, it enjoys superior customer loyalty. Coca-Cola has a strong advantage in this area, which is trying to strengthen by investing in marketing, product innovation, and corporate responsibility. The company is also into what is known as franchising. Let me explain what that means. Now, the company initiated a program called the Bottling Investment Group. This group identifies strongly franchises, providing them with financial and institutional support. The company sends experts and resources to drive growth and return the franchise to profitability. Once they have achieved profitability and stability, the company finds a qualified bottler to assume operations. What an effective management strategy, I would say. Now, to inform you, Coca-Cola has some top competitors, which include the likes of Dr. Pepper, Tropicana product, Pepsi in particular, and then some others. Okay, now let us look at the company financial report. The summary. You see, the net revenue grew 5%, which is a growth of revenue grew by 6% rather. Net revenue grew by 5%. Operating income grew 14% comparably. Currency neutral operating income grew by 7%. Operating margin was 30.2% versus 27.2% in previous year. Comparable operating margin was 31% versus 30.7% in previous year. EPS declined by 19% to 0.52. Now, looking at these figures, you agree with me that the company is doing fine. Now, let us answer the big question of the day. The big question is this a buy? Even though at this price of, is Coca-Cola a buy at the present price of, let's have a look, at 54.82? Well, if you ask me, I say yes. Why? Have a look at the chart. The moving averages, looking at the 20 moving average is above the 50 moving average, and in that sequence, and they slide upward, meaning we are ready for a bull run. And if we look closely again, the chart does not move just straight. It moves in impulsive and corrective pattern, which is very typical of stocks. That's the way they move. It won't just go straight up. If you go straight up, that is parabolic, and expect a healthy correction if that happens. But as it is now, we are ready for a very bull run. So, in my opinion, this is a buy. Now, to inform you, Coca-Cola is a dividend aristocrat and now being rated as a dividend king, having increased its dividend for over 50 consecutive years, and at a dividend yield of, look at that, 3.07%. Well, I say this is good. And if you are interested in buying aristocrat dividend shares, you will see all the videos at the end of this clip. Well, Coca-Cola is a leading brand with several sources of competitive advantage. And you will agree with me that the company has come a long way. It has withstood so many challenges. And despite all this, the company is still working stronger. Okay, now, here comes the best part. Subscribe, like, and comment. Remember, our target is 500 subscribers. And for those who already subscribed, thank you. The goal is to generate wealth, build companies, and then create jobs. Bye now. See you soon.